A man made a horrifying discovery while fishing. A human hand was pulled up with the fishing net. Although he was frightened, curiosity got the better of him and he continued pulling. To his shock, what he saw was his own captain. Jack was instantly terrified. It was only then that he remembered something. In the morning, when he went to bring the captain his meal, he saw him escape through the window. At the time, he was wondering where the captain could possibly run to in the vast ocean. He never thought that the captain would meet with misfortune. Recalling the captain's words to him yesterday about there being a traitor within, Jack finally believed it too. He immediately found Lassie to discuss and hoped that she could go to the place where the relief ship was bombed to take a look. Perhaps they could find some useful clues. Originally, Lassie was going to go alone. Who knew that at this moment, the engineer would voluntarily offer to go with her? At this point, how could he have imagined that this decision would cost him his life? Before leaving, Lassie actually took the initiative to kiss Jack. It seemed that she also realized that this action would have unpredictable risks. Before long, the two were driving a small boat, approaching the location where the relief ship was destroyed. The surface of the sea here had long been covered by a large number of items. Jack, who stayed behind, recalled the engineer's abnormal behavior before and determined that he must be the traitor hidden by his side. But if that was the case, Lassie was in danger. To confirm his thoughts, Jack immediately went to the archives room. Only then did he find out that the engineer had originally suffered from severe intermittent manic disorder. But because of his superb repair skills, he was hired even though he failed the review. Jack immediately went to the deck to watch. Sure enough, there was only one person left on the returning boat. But what he didn't expect was that it was actually Lassie who came back. Although Lassie's acting was impeccable, Jack seemed to already have the answer in his heart. He checked the captain's notebook again, flipping to the date 3 months ago when the supply ship had an accident. He then found the duty record for that day. The person on duty that night was Lassie. On this day, Jack quietly got the 2 keys. After obtaining the dynamic password, he started the self-destruct program. Lassie, seeing that things had been exposed, had no choice but to tell the truth. It turned out that she once had a happy and complete family. But because of the war, her parents and brother all died unjustly. In order to take revenge, she volunteered to be on duty at the outpost. After discovering the traces of the supply ship on the radar, she dismantled the beacon device at the launch tower and tricked the other party off the normal route. The other party thought that Lassie was the sentry coming to receive them. Who knew that what greeted them were merciless bullets? The reason she did this was to stay in the watchtower and seize control of the nuclear weapons when the opportunity arose. When she learned that the captain might have discovered her plan, she let go of the supply ship to frame the captain. While getting the 2 keys, the captain no longer had any value in existing. She never thought that Jack would eventually see through it. At this time, the self-destruct program was nearing its end, but the expected big explosion did not occur. It turned out that at some unknown time, the engineer had tampered with the program. Moreover, once the nuclear bomb was detonated, the tsunami triggered by its explosion would destroy the entire human world. So he completely eliminated the activation program. But at the same time as the outpost lost its deterrent effect, it would also trigger a large-scale war. So no matter which forces came next, they couldn't let them know the secrets within. Therefore, the two decided to continue living here.